Alright, so this round here we're going to do the robbery missions.
Look at her. She's my kind
So
of
we're at
thing.
our safe house. So first off, we'll go get the van. So the missions start between 2000 and 6 a.m. You can't start it before then, so it's actually a good idea to pick the van up, and then go to the area that you want to go and try and rob some places with it, so you can, start as soon as you start your timer instead of having to drive there. All right, so you can go anywhere where there's houses. You go through Grove Street, but a lot of times you run into some issues there with gang members. So it's not a very hard mission to do. So I'm just going to come down this group of houses down here just to show you how you can do this. So at 2000 you start the mission. You get a yellow icon outside the houses if you can go in them or not, right? So obviously if somebody's sitting on the stairs, you can't go in because they'll call the cops. If you go into the house and there's people sitting there, or there's people awake, you have to get out of the house.
Raise up out of here, Empress. Raise up.
It's only houses that don't have them. So once you go into the house, you have to squat down and keep quiet. And when you find something you want to pick up, you pick it up, you bring it back out of the house to the back of the truck, and then you can kind of keep doing that.
Private parts.
You need to do this for 100% completion, and you also need get to make $10,000 worth of stolen property to complete it.
Look too big for my face.
And once you get the $10,000, the bonus you get out of it is you get indefinite running. So to me, that's what makes it worth doing before you really do many of the other missions. It really sucks when you're trying to go to your safe house and your van gets destroyed because the gang members shot the crap out of you.
Hey!
So I'm here a tad bit early, so when it hits 2000, I'll start this. Alright, here we go. We got her started. So as you can see, the yellow triangle. You can't go into that house. We can go into this one. There's no one there. So, oh, everybody's standing up. Get out. Once you get noticed in there, you get 10 seconds to get out, or they call the cops. And if that happens, it's not good. All right. So I use the keyboard for doing this. So once you get in, hit C to crouch down. Now, if you hit any of the objects that are on the floor there, like those containers or the magazines there, it'll make a noise and wake the person out. And like I say, you get 10 seconds to get out of the house. Okay, so once you pick an object up with keyboard, you use left control to walk slow like this so you don't disturb. But most of the houses, you can actually, one second, you can go to the back of the van, drop it off, and you go back in to get more. Most of the missions, though, you come in, you pick it up. You use E on the keyboard to pick it up, and it takes a few seconds for it to pick it up. But generally, you can just run to the door. You get 10 seconds to get out, and if you do that, you can come back in, and the person's back in bed again, sleeping, right? And you can carry on looking for more stuff. If you don't get out in 10 seconds, they call the cop, and then basically that robbery mission is over for you on that time. So we'll steal this TV in here, and I'm gonna just walk out to the bedroom doorway before I run, just to make sure I can make it at 10 seconds. There we go.
My trainer prepped me for this.
All right, and I'm pretty sure for her that's all that's in that house. There's no point going back and looking for more. I didn't notice any as I was going through, so we'll go to this house over here. I should back the van up because you can get to it a little quicker, but this is I've already completed this, so I just wanted to include this in a video to show you guys how to do it. Okay, so run for the door.
I didn't work for that, but give it
The other thing I forgot to mention, see, if I had the door loaded, the van closer, I wouldn't have to run back so far to drop this stuff off. So that's the other thing is, you know, kind of get as close to the where you're robbing as you can, save a little bit of time. And as I said, you have till 6 in the morning. What I didn't say was that you have to be back in the driver's seat of the van by 6 in the morning. If you're not, it ends the mission and you lose everything you just done. You know, so it's not worth pushing your luck to some degree. I don't think there's anything else in that house. So what I'm going to do is just carry on here, and then I'll fast forward it towards the end. And like I said, see, you just drive around. If in here, for whatever reason, you know, you didn't use all your time, there's, ooh, that was nice. You didn't use all your time, and that you got no more places along this block you can go into. You know, you can just drive over to another place that has houses that you could, you know, probably go and rob. So it's, you know, you can go until you're out of, till the 6 in the morning comes. So I'll finish this up as I said, and then I'll come back and show you the end part. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. Whoa.
Oh! Get back here! Now, son!
Well, and that is what happens if you let yourself get caught. So now I gotta try and get, oh come on, to a pay and spray before they kill me. At least they don't throw spike strips out in front of you on level 3 like they did in Vice City. Oh come on, get out of my way. I gotta cut that cop off or I'll block her from getting in the door here.
Hey, look here, dude! Move!
Alright, so this is the kind of thing I mean about parking close to the door. Alright, so it's like 5:24. Well, I might be able to get one more thing out of here. There's a guy sitting in the chair, so I'm surprised I'm getting away with this.
Give it back, you asshole!
Usually you can't get away with that. Okay, so we got that. Now we gotta get into the van. It's 5:44. We ain't got time, right? So, and you'll see right at 6 o'clock she'll end, and then that'll give us 6 hours to get all the goods we stole back to the safe house.
I love whistling those bitches. Come on, dude, get out the way, man!
What up,
So,
fool?
oops.
Hey, baby, good looking.
My hood is strong and
Oops,
elf.
they're safe. Now that should give me indefinite running as well for what I read.